Okay, everybody, welcome back to the last episode of Resident Evil 5. And yes, I am 100% sure this will be the last video in the playlist, unless I do Mercenaries. So let's get into this. So last time I what I would say I got screwed, but I'm sure some people would say, no, Barok, you were just, you screwed up, and that's fair, because I probably did. But, let's do this. This time it will be faster because we've gotten used to the fight by this point. And, it went a lot better, mostly because we've gotten used to the melee prompts. Oh, I was trying to get another melee in. Dude just keeps going, ow, my head. There we go. There's just nothing more satisfying than just beating the piss out of Wesker, as far as I'm concerned. As a Chris player, there's nothing better. Nope. Shut your ass, Wesker. It's like Chris just got pissed from last time. Is like, fuck you, Wesker, the whole time. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. We both knew it wasn't gonna happen, but I had to do it. Oh, Jesus. It's just acid everywhere. Unfortunately, that is an instant death. I guess that's fine to show off. That was pretty cool until that happened. But yeah, that is a thing that can happen. I'm glad I got to show that off. I'm a little embarrassed. They do give you plenty of time. There's no way out of that. Your melee vest, she does nothing, so that is something you do have to keep in mind. You can just instantly die. I wish I hadn't been the one to show that off, but I was. Okay. So we're just playing AoE acid games, I see. Or rather, he is. I don't think he hit him with one of those, but he hit him with that. I did see that much. He nearly hit me in the head. Somebody hit him. I don't think it was me, but somebody hit him. Oh, he nearly got me twice. By the way, you don't really want to be using a shotgun against Wesker. I mean, just put it that way. That pump on the Ithacus is deadly, because he is very quick. Yeah, we've both gotten used to him a little bit by this point. Granted, it was kind of, I don't want to say it was luck that we managed to hit those counters, but it sure feels like luck when I do it. Because you've got to just guess, square or X, one of the two. And it's very, very short timing. I used to be able to do that, but now when I'm older, I've lost that reaction timing that I used to have, you know? That's always a good thing you want to see when you're fighting Wesker. That's what you want to see. But don't worry, I think the battery lasts until the end of this. For those who are worrying, I think it does. Nope. Nope. I can't aim. He can't hit him. I just shot the ground in between his legs. But don't worry, I'm a pretty good tank. Alright, where'd he go? Oh, he went over there. I say that. I'm a good tank. Where'd the guy I'm trying to tank go? It's like some kind of newbie tank from World of Warcraft right there. Where'd the mobs go? There we go.
Ignorant cretin. Do it now! Give him the shot!
Still nowhere near enough beatdown. By the way, if you're wondering, I think you only need to do like one RPG, and that would basically be enough to do this. Maybe two. It might be 2 RPGs, so that you really could have done a lot of time if you don't want to, if you do it that way. But it is more boring doing it that way, in my opinion. But obviously, you don't have to go through this. Personally, I like this fight though, so I wholeheartedly like doing it this way. Nope. 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 And just no for everybody. Somebody really should probably turn that light off. But, we're doing it the hard mode. That's the way we're doing it right now. That was kind of wishful thinking, Chris. Future, or past Barok. Ooh. Ooh, that hit him. Or at least winged him. That got him. I don't know what it is about that combo I love so much, but I love it. If you don't want it, I'll take it. I like that combo. I don't want to be the one to shoot him because that happens right there. I kind of got... I think we just cheesed the game right there because I was supposed to get hit, but I was in an invincibility frame from him shooting something at me. My own partner. That's kind of funny. Good lord. I don't really want to reload right now. But I'm too stupid to realize I needed to reload, and I got away with it. Don't try and sweep my leg, jackass. What, you just watch Karate Kid or some shit? You don't do that. You don't freaking do that in a fight, man. You use your fists like a man. Yeah, that's right. Unless you're Sheva, because she's not a man. She can get away with the whole kicking thing. Her and Chuck Norris. Alright, her, Chuck Norris, and probably that one dude that used to be a martial artist, like, movie star. I forget. Bruce Lee, that's him. He can use his feet, too. Everybody else, though, you gotta use your hands. That's the rules, okay? Okay. I'm joking, of course. Kicks are more powerful than punches. As much as I hate to admit that, they are. But it's not from a force perspective. More a matter of physics. I don't know why the hell I'm going off on this tangent, but I am. Even though Resident Evil 5 flies in the face, I was trying to get a melee there, but it didn't really work. Resident Evil 5 kind of flies in the face of that, considering Chris does far more melee damage than Sheva does, statistically speaking, if you didn't know that. So, hey, good job, Japanese developers. You got masculinity. Probably. You got masculinity in your fights, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, we're almost done with this fight, I think, considering he was on the ground for a lot longer than he was before. That is one thing you saw right there. He was getting ready to pull out the Magnum and you're ready to shoot Sheva. If you can time it right, you can keep him from doing that. And, basically, it allowed him to get up unmolested. And you can save your teammate by doing that right there. if you have a good enough aim. Yeah, who fights like that, honestly? Honestly, who fights like that? I've never seen anybody fight like that before. I've seen people fight like that before. You just knock them the fuck out, but... Alright. I've ragged on that enough. The unrealistic fight style is characteristic of the series. I'll give you that. Leon Kennedy did it in 4. I didn't like it then, to be fair, but he did it in 4. It's not unheard of. Then again, I think most things that Leon Kennedy did in 4 was rather stupid, but hey, I've just never been a fan of Leon Kennedy. I did love the game, though. 4 was probably as good as 5. Arguably better in some respects. Oh, should have gotten hit by that. Got a little greedy. So did I. I got away with it, though. He didn't. Might want to move. Oh. I'm just going to turn this off while we're here, have a hold, or not. I guess I won't. It's like, I'm going to run up to it and not do anything. At least this way we have a solid thing of darkness here. Please don't kill her right now. There we go. He showed mercy on us there. Did you hit him with that? He did. I don't think I've ever seen Wesker get hit by a freeze round before until now. It just doesn't even look like it hurt. He's like, oh, I'm supposed to fall down now. With Chris, it's like, oh my god. And he just like gets the wind knocked out. And with Shev, it's like, I don't feel so good. And he just like wobbles around. If you couldn't guess, I was like, well, fuck it. I'm just gonna do this and just get this done ahead of time. It probably didn't make any sense, but you can see without light, he gets hit a lot more often.
Do it! Inject him!
Okay.
Come on!
And that's it. That's it for this boss fight. That's the end of the natural game, as we know it. Well, kind of.
Did it work?
I think so. This isn't over, Chris.
You know, some people are going to say that was unrealistic, how Chris could just haul her up with one arm, but look at those guns. I don't think that's unrealistic at all. Dude can probably bench lift like 350. Or bench press, excuse me. Bench lift. Anyway, QTE time is going to be funny.
It seems I may have underestimated you, Chris.
Save it, Wesker. There's no one left to help you now.
I don't need anyone else. I have Ouroboros. In less than 5 minutes, we'll reach the optimal altitude for missile deployment. Ouroboros will be released into the atmosphere, ensuring complete global saturation.
QTE time. I don't think I got through this, by the way. Oh no, he missed it. I think I got it, but I don't think he did. Actually, I know he didn't. But yeah, this is gonna be pretty funny. This, the first time through this game, the QTE segment probably was longer than everything else in the game with me and my first friend. Oh, there's a lot of them. A lot of them. There's a ton of QTEs. Here we go again.
Your feeble attempts only delay the inevitable. The entire world will be infected. A new Genesis is at hand, and I will be the creator.
I've had enough of your bullshit! You're just another one of Umbrella's leftovers.
You know what we have to do.
Alright, I'll go for the override lever. Cover me.
Why is it every partner of mine in this QTE never... They never do that QTE. I'm not trying to knock Conceive Sawyer. My first partner fucked that QTE as well. They always like seeing Chris get his neck broken. I don't know why. Literally every time, the first time. Like, they never... I just find it funny. That's what it's like my least favorite, most anticlimactic Chris death ever. I just find it funny. Wait, I'm gonna talk through this because we've already seen this. I'll sit through it quiet the first time. The second time, though, no. I'm gonna throw my Mystery Science Theater 3K, 2K. Oh, I guess we're just gonna do it. Never mind. We're skipping. I forgot we could skip. I forgot about that. You know, I've taken a lot of hits to the arm. I don't know if I could take a knife to the arm and just kind of sit there gritting my teeth. I mean, I guess if I was a super soldier, I could, but... That, he didn't even seem to notice the pain. Ah, yes. And the big reveal. Are we just going to let what happened to Jill happen to Sheva? We've all seen it coming from a while away, ever since this plan was hatched. And I had to get payback. Not really, I kind of just forgot that one. I thought it was going to be square and an X. But no, that won't happen again. But that is what happens if you do that! Oh yes, yes. Like I said, the QTE thing was going to take a while. They like changing up the button combinations on you to screw you up, so you gotta do it all again. I figured it was only fair that since Chris died in a QTE, Sheva's gotta die in a QTE too. We gotta show both of them. We got the equal treatment over here, you know? That's how it goes. So this should be the successful run. At least I think it is. So here we go with the covering again. Even though I'm not. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now let's see if this time I don't fudge the whole thing up. Shouldn't, considering I know what buttons I should be pushing, unless I change it again, but they didn't. And that's the final QTE. Final boss fight coming up. Can't dodge that. But since he has Ouroboros, I don't think he really needed to dodge that. Just like with the knife, I don't think the Ouroboros inside of him is going to be stopped by a little knife. That's not a knife, that's a knife. Oh, a piece of bacon I forgot to eat this morning. Or like a little tiny piece of bacon on my desk. I had to throw that away. I'm not eating that. That's been on a desk. That's disgusting. Anyway, final boss fight time. This final boss fight depends on who you are, how annoying it is. If you're Chris, it's kind of annoying. If you're Sheva, it's not as bad, I don't think. I've only played as Sheva once during this, so I don't have a wide, you know, a wide array of experience with this fight. But as Chris, this fight is kind of sucky. At least in the beginning. Because in the beginning, well, you'll see, we have the biggest chore of the game ahead of us. And I think we're going to do it like 3 or 4 times. I think I cut out a lot of times, though. Sheva kind of gets the raw end of the stick, but Chris kind of has to save her butt. As I recall. Or if I recall correctly.
I should have killed you years ago. Chris.
Your mistake. It's over, Wesker.
Over. Just getting started.
He's going Metal Gear Solid 3 in here, man. Not really. He's going further than that. So this is kind of a runaway kind of thing until you can get to the final area.
To die, Chris.
As you might imagine, since we're injured, that's gonna be a bit harder. Easier said than done. Yeah, I'd probably be backing up too, if a guy has that kind of a freak show. As you might have guessed, that orange part on his chest is what you need to be shooting at.
Why can't you understand, Chris? Do you really believe the world is worth saving?
Yeah, you really want to kind of hurry as Chris here. Mind you, I don't think I do this the correct way, but this is the way I do this. See, what you're supposed to do, I think, is not do what I'm about to do here.
Stronger and better. Humans have escaped this winnowing for far too long.
Just hold on, Sheva.
Yeah, I went the wrong way. You're not supposed to go up here yet. I know that for a fact. And you might go, Barok, you're supposed to help Sheva. No, you're not. No, you're not. But that was the wrong way to go. Yeah. I went the wrong path. That's all that was. You're supposed to go to the right first, I think. What's supposed to happen there is you're supposed to go to the right, you're supposed to bridge the gap so that when Sheva climbs up on her own, and she will climb up on her own, she can get to where you are at, and then you can start the final boss fight. As far as I understand it, that's what's supposed to happen. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. Oh, I thought I had a green herb. Why do I only have a red herb? I just put a red herb in my inventory. This is interesting to see why the hell I did that. I'm not honestly sure why I did that, but okay, I did that. Sell that. Sell it. Probably should have put the green 2 herbs in there. Yeah. Or just take it out and then just leave a spot open. I have no idea why. There's no real drops in this area, but alright. We'll go with it. This area, you don't really need a lot of healing, so long as you don't fuck up the last fight. But yeah, let's try that again. Slightly less failure this time.
Why can't you understand, Chris? Do you really believe the world is worth saving?
Yes. Look, I may not be an edgelord like you, but... So you're supposed to just go, I'm getting the hell out of here. And you might go, Barok, this is a dead end. Well, yeah, it is. But this is the dead end you have to push. This is the thing that everybody and their mama likes ripping on in Resident Evil 5. As if this is the one unrealistic thing in the game. There is no other unrealistic things in the game. This is the one goddamn thing they all take issue with. I don't know why. Yeah, it's silly, but it's also pretty freaking awesome, as far as I'm concerned. I like that scene, personally. The only problem is it takes a very long time to do it, you can't actually use it, and then you're kind of just, oh, I'm fucked.
Just hold on, Sheva.
Yep. I'm kind of just fucked. Because if you get hit by that, you saw what happened last time, if you get hit with that, it's an instant game over. So I'm just sitting here like, can't really help you, dude. So, I'm just gonna shoot him. He's up. Now, I don't know what causes him to do this. Sometimes he does this, sometimes he does not do this. I've not played the game too long to remember, but this is rather annoying. You might notice Sheva's firing some, I think those are frost rounds at him, and they're not really doing jack shit. I can't jump that, so he's probably wondering, why aren't you jumping? I can't jump that. It's not possible. You don't get the prompt, so that's why I wasn't doing that. So let's try that with a little even less failure. So this time, we know where we're going, we know what we're doing. This time, let's try and get around Wesker. My plan for this was to just go so freaking fast at doing this that I can just get around Wesker that way. I don't know if that will work or if he is like distracting him over there, but I think this time it worked. Because no matter how much you button mash a specific button, it's a set amount of time basically you have to do. You're gonna take to do this chore here. That's all this is. It's a chore. So your goal here is to get around Wesky. If you can get around Wesky, the fight's basically done. See, now this time he allows me to get around him. Kind of.
Just hold on, Sheva.
A little bit. Not much. You're supposed to shoot him in the gut, I think. Or something. I saw an orange part there. I shot him and he went backwards. I'm trying to shoot him in the back, because you can see that orange part there in the back. I'm pushing him back. I don't want to get too close, but... yeah, the whole goal is just to get around Wesky here, and it's not very easy. I think he stops doing this when Sheva, like, gets over to the main island. So I'm really at the mercy of Sheva hurrying up here. Honestly, just saying, no pressure, no pressure.
The human race requires
Get the hell out of this.
And you're going to judge us? You get all your ideas from comic book villains?
That's actually a pretty good rebuke, if I do say so. I should probably use that, but I'm not going to. But yeah, this is the final boss fight up here. And one of his attacks is kind of foolish, or kind of deceptive. I know I get hit by it once, maybe twice here, but after that I don't think I get hit by it. But it is, I think it might kill me actually, when to think of it, but... yeah, this is not it, I don't think. Your goal is, actually I don't really remember what the goal here is. I remember there is one, I just don't remember what it is. Yeah, this right there, if you're completely like inside of that, it's not just to knock you back, that will instantly kill you from 100% health. Shoot that, that's the goal here. We already kind of guessed that. Unfortunately, I'm at a bit of an odd angle here. But there's his weak point covered up again. So, yeah. So, try not to get hit by that again, Barok, if you can help it. But since I'm so, you know, getting close, like I am, I tend to get in close. Now, like I said, that is a very dangerous attack. That's probably his most dangerous attack in this thing. But, I mean, really, once you get to this part of the fight, as long as you don't do what I did right there, the fight's pretty much over. The fight... Let's just hurry up and get this over with, because at this point I've been dying enough to keep us all waiting, haven't I? Sorry to keep you waiting. I can't do a good David Hayter. I wish I could. David Hayter is one of my favorite voice actors, but I cannot do a good David Hayter. You think I could with my voice the way it is, but I cannot do it. You think I could, but I can't. Anyway, this, I think, will be the last attempt. I said that last time. To be fair, I hadn't really done my homework. But this is it. Because the video is going to end in like 5 minutes. So, I mean, with the ending and all that stuff, it's gotta be soon, right? Just don't get too close to him when he does this shit. Kinda like what you just almost wanted to do there. Oh, that's a different attack. To be fair, that was not the same attack. But this is. Don't get close to him. I'm hitting him in the orange thing on the back. I'm eating a shitload of damage here, but... Oh well. Let's, I don't even know what hit me. To be quite honest, I don't even know what hit me. I mean, I guess the Ouroboros, I guess he did the same thing he just did to me again. There we go, right in the back, right in the weak spot. That weak spot's empty. Back it up. I almost fell for it again. I did not fall for it again. I almost did, though. You thought I would, wouldn't you? No, I'm not that stupid. As I recall, this ending was very funny. And by very funny, well, you'll see. Now, won't you? Back it up, or rather move. Because all I had was my shotgun. That's all I had. Shotgun in this fight is really not what you want to be using due to the, as you saw, the instant death move. Back it up. At least I thought that was a back it up. It was not. It's hard for me to judge what moves he's doing. For me. Okay, that's back it up. Alright. When he does his big yell. Mind you, if you're gonna ask me what those are, I'm gonna have to go with Ouroboros tentacles. Why that's an instant kill? I guess they're sharp as a blade. It's like a blender. Because I don't honestly know what the hell else that was. You might go, Bark, you're hitting for peanuts. Yeah, but I'm actually hitting the target. So, yeah, I'm not mad at that. So yeah, I'm almost out of good old-fashioned ammunition. This is a problem, you might guess. But I'm very cautious because I don't want to be the death again. That's gonna hit me. It nearly did hit me. But at least I've learned something, apparently. Or I did learn something. It's been months I played this. I think that's a yell, so you want to back it up. I didn't. Oh no, that was a different yell. Almost got me there. Trying to turn him around so he can get that... There we go. I might... no, I'm fine. Barely. Barely, but I'm fine. No, I don't know what you're aiming at there, but it was very poor. I was getting ready to shoot at it, too. Oh well, it'll happen sooner or later. Your life's a ticking away. A ticking away. Oh yes, oh yes. By the way, apparently I was lying. This will go on for another 7 minutes, or 6 minutes. That was when I edited it before, I cut out a bunch of time. This time, I didn't do that, so... Yeah, this might go on a little while longer. Shit. That, I don't think it will instantly kill you, but it damn sure hurts. If you get hit by that big flying chunk of metal. As you might guess. Please don't aim at me. I have no healing left. Well, that's what you get aiming at me then. And I'm out of ammo. And we gotta go through this merry-go-round another time.
I can't lose, not to you.
Sure you can. Don't sell yourself short, Slugger. You sure can. You can do anything you put your mind to. Right in the head. That's not really where you're supposed to be aiming, by the way. But that was right in the head. That felt good. Also, you might have guessed, but knifing, not what you want to do here. But you're gonna see it, because I'm out of ammo completely. And I'm like, oh fuck. What am I gonna do here? Am I really gonna try and just go melee on this? Yup. Wasn't a very good idea, but I did. Because what else am I gonna do? I ask of you. I plead with you. What am I gonna do here? Hmm? Yeah. This is the ending we all wanted to see, where Chris just goes hand to hand with Wesker. I have nothing else to use. God help me. I'm knifing with this thing because I'm out of ammo. And yeah, you can get out of that, but that is nice. Oh, here we go. Yeah, you feel the knife. You like that knife in your back. I'm helping. Kind of. I'm helping. I feel like Ralph Wiggum. I'm helping. No, you're not. And yeah, this hurts. Just me doing it. And that's it. That's not the game over yet, but it's damn sure near. I think there's like one more QTE. Because we just have those laying around in every helicopter nowadays.
Ready, partner?
Locked and loaded.
Suck on this, Wesker.
Your time's up, you son of a bitch.
Of course, if both of you don't do that, I'm going to tell you I did that. I know for a fact I did that. If you don't do that, that happens. We had to show that. Well, I didn't personally attempt to show that, but we showed that nonetheless. Let's not do that again though.
Ready, partner?
Locked and loaded.
Suck on this, Wesker.
Your time's up, you son of a bitch. That was for our fallen brothers.
So we end another Resident Evil in a helicopter. As if it could have ended any differently. Is there actually a story after this? I don't really remember. It's not much of one if there is.
It's over.
Yes. Finally.
More and more, I find myself wondering if it's all worth fighting for. For a future without fear? Yeah, it's worth it.
And that is it, everybody. That is it for Resident Evil 5 Co-op. So, that's it. Next week, we'll probably be going into 2 episodes of, Resident Evil 4 per week so we can get that finished all the quicker. So, until next time, everybody. Until then, hopefully I will see you then. Later.